The Curse of Verónica, Spain, the true story behind the horror. In 1991, a chilling and mysterious case unfolded in Vallecas, a neighborhood in Madrid, Spain. This is the real-life story of Estefania Gutierrez Lazaro, a teenage girl whose tragic fate became one of Spain's most famous paranormal cases. Her experience inspired the 2017 horror movie Verónica, but the actual events were even more terrifying than what was depicted on screen. The Ouija session that started it all, Estefania was a 16-year-old girl with an interest in the occult. One day, she and her friends decided to use a Ouija board at school to try and contact the spirit of a deceased classmate's boyfriend. However, the session was interrupted when a nun caught them and broke the Ouija board in half. Witnesses say that at that very moment, a strange smoke rose from the board and was inhaled by Estefania. After this incident, her behavior started to change dramatically. She suffered from hallucinations, convulsions, and sudden violent outbursts. She would tell her parents that she saw shadowy figures moving around their home and heard voices whispering in the darkness. She also claimed that a dark entity was watching her while she slept. A rapid decline over the next 6 months as Estefania's condition worsened. She would sometimes wake up screaming, saying that invisible hands were pulling at her body. Her parents, desperate for answers, took her to several doctors, but no medical explanation could be found for her symptoms. One night, she suffered a particularly violent seizure and was rushed to the hospital. Sadly, she passed away under mysterious circumstances. The exact cause of her death was never determined, and doctors listed it as sudden and unexplained pulmonary failure. The haunting of the Gutierrez home after Estefania's death, the paranormal activity in the family's home became even more intense. Her parents and siblings reported doors slamming shut on their own, unexplained whispers and laughter echoing in empty rooms, dark figures lurking in the hallway, objects moving on their own. One of the most terrifying incidents occurred when Estefania's younger brother was thrown across the room by an unseen force. The family was so terrified that they finally called the Spanish police for help. The official police report, when police officers arrived at the home, they personally witnessed strange occurrences. According to the official report, a heavy wooden cabinet suddenly swung open and crashed onto the floor. A crucifix on the wall was mysteriously scratched. Cold spots appeared in the house. Despite the warm summer weather, a deep growl was heard coming from an empty room. The lead investigator, Inspector Jose Pedro Negri, later stated that he had never encountered anything like it in his entire career. The case remains one of the only documented paranormal investigations in Spain's police records. The aftermath, the Gutierrez family eventually moved out of the house, hoping to escape the torment. The events were so well known that in 2017, the horror film Verónica, directed by Paco Plaza, was loosely based on Estefania's story. While the film took creative liberties, it captured the terrifying essence of what the family endured. To this day, the mystery remains unsolved. Was Estefania truly haunted by a dark force, or was it all a tragic psychological breakdown? Whatever the answer may be, the Vallecas case remains one of the most chilling paranormal incidents in modern history.